Alright, hey everybody, so welcome to another After We Collided movie video. So today's video is talking about the fact that After We Collided is getting ready to start screening for new US distributor. Alright, so what happened was, a few days ago, someone asked Jennifer Gibgot a question on Instagram, and of course Jennifer Gibgot answered. So the question was, at Jennifer Gibgot, can you please confirm that AWC will be released in 2020? Because this article makes me doubt. Thank you in advance for the time you will take to answer me. Jennifer Gibgot responds with, I have no idea who released that article. I never said the movie would be released in 2021. If it is, Anna and I will light ourselves on fire. As Roger said in his last post, we are getting ready to screen for new US distributor. And so for anybody who does not know, a few days ago, this article that, by the way, was just piss poorly written, terribly researched, came out, and in the first sentence it said, After We Collided will be released in either 2020 or 2021. And so of course the fandom immediately jumped on that and, just started like not to the point of that fateful Monday night, but I could already see that there was like the building of like this reaction to, again, because like everybody actually involved with the film, from Jennifer Gibgot, Anna Todd, Roger Cumble, anybody involved with the film has all said 2020. This film will be released in 2020. But of course that article comes out and, people start freaking out. And of course Jennifer Gibgot has to come in and respond with this. But the bigger thing that I wanted to talk about here is the fact that she flat out says that, that they are starting to screen for a new US distributor. They're getting ready to start screening for a new US distributor. Now, if you follow me on Twitter for more than 5 seconds, then you'll know that I have very annoyingly actually tweeted out several times talking about the US distribution and actually the importance of having a distributor. So let me go ahead and say this on camera so everybody can actually, try to understand me. All right, so without a US distributor, that means no teaser, no poster, no interviews, no clips, no release date, no nothing. Meaning till they get one, the US will be the last one to get all of these things. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. If the US distributor is so important, why save something so important for the last minute? Like, why wait until the last minute? Well, that's because at its heart, After We Collided is still very much an independent movie. Even if we end up getting a major US distributor behind us, After We Collided is still very much an independent movie, and this is how independent movies are actually treated. They film, they edit, they put everything together, and then they go to the festivals and start shopping it around to try to find distribution. But that is how independent movies are treated, and that is at its heart what After We Collided is. After We Collided is still very much an independent movie, so I want to go ahead and just, keep saying that, and, there's no reason to freak out over that. So another thing that I've been mentioning, especially as I talk more about the US distribution, the one studio that I keep pushing for is Styx Entertainment, because when I look at their track record, especially when I look at their female-driven movies that they made, from Hustlers to the Bad Moms movies, and just seeing how well they've been able to market those and the amount of money that those films have made and just how they've handled those films, I think that they would be perfect to handle After We Collided. And I'm gonna become even more annoying pushing for them if on January 24th, if we do not have a US distributor by January 24th, or if they're not, starting to look like we have one by then, that's the weekend that a movie by Guy Ritchie comes out called The Gentleman. And if that film comes out on January 24th and actually opens, to box office numbers and actually opens up to very respectable box office numbers, then I will continue to push for them. So yeah, like that is why I really am pushing for Styx Entertainment, because I've just seen how they've handled their female-driven movies. Not that I'm saying that The Gentleman is a female-driven movie, but looking at their female-driven content from Hustlers to the Bad Moms films, they are perfect for us in terms of handling After We Collided. So yeah. Another big thing that I've been like a lot of things like I've been trying to get people to understand here is that, again, like people have been still asking, like, why are they waiting until the last minute? Like, why could they not find one before they started filming? Well, like I've already said, there's the independent movie factor to it, but there's also the factor of the first movie, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but the first film was a gigantic bomb here in the US. that the only reason why we are actually getting a sequel is firmly because of overseas, is because of the amount of money that it made overseas, that the US did not help. You could even take out all the money that it made in the US. You could have gone straight to Netflix in the US and we would still get a sequel just based on the fact of how much money it made overseas. But yeah, it would be a very piss poor business decision. I mean, if I'm sitting there in a studio, and let's just say that Anna Todd and the team did try to find U.S. distribution before they started filming, it would be a bad business decision if me as like a studio head went ahead and actually signed the papers before I even see the footage, which when Jennifer Gibgot says they're getting ready to screen for a new US distributor, either she's just just talking about like all distributors and like all studios, or like I've always said, I feel like they have somebody in mind, which it would never surprise me if they did go to somebody and the person was like, you know what, I so want to sign. I'm about 99.9%, like ready to sign the papers. But you know what? You failed in the U.S. So you know what? I just need to see the footage first. I just need to see the film first. And then I will sign on the dotted line. But I so, support you guys. I love you guys. But I just need to see that footage first. And that would never surprise me if that's exactly what happened, especially with Jennifer Gibgot saying they're getting ready to screen for new U.S. distributor. I really do feel like they have somebody in mind. I'm going to keep pushing for Styx Entertainment, but it would never surprise me if it is Sony Pictures / Columbia Pictures, because they are the ones who actually distributed 2 of Roger Kumbel's previous movies, Cruel Intentions, which was like his biggest film to date, and also another film that he did called The Sweetest Thing. But yeah, they were actually responsible for those 2 films, so never count out Sony Pictures / Columbia Pictures because of that relationship with Roger Kumbel. But yeah, jump down to the comment section below, let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. As always, remember, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and let's go through all the stuff you'll be able to find on this channel right now. So every day I'll be doing daily uploads of the read-throughs where I literally go through different books and read to you guys page by page, chapter by chapter, all 7 books of the After series by Anna Todd, and It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover are now on the channel to their completion. I'm working on the Gabriel series by Sylvain Renard, and these will be daily uploads barring any types of personal illnesses or issues. Now that we have the official green light of the After We Collided movie, I'll be bringing you guys constant updates on that, so keep looking forward to that. You guys are going to be so updated that you'll be begging me to stop the updates. And those updates are also going to cover After We Fell and After Ever Happy. So once we get the green light on those 2 films, I'll also be bringing you guys constant updates on those as well. Every other day, I'll be doing different topics that come up in the After fandom. So if there's a topic out there that you guys want to see me talk about, go ahead and either leave it down in the comments, or you can find me on either Twitter, email, or my Facebook. All the relevant information is on the About section of the channel. As always, remember, this channel would not be able to grow to the heights that it has without you guys, and so for that, I'm eternally grateful. You know and I know there are plenty of After fans, old and new, who have no idea that this channel exists, so keep sharing the channel, keep spreading the word of Charles's movie channel, because this will easily be one of the best After series channels that you'll find right here on YouTube, or dare I say anywhere. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Keep liking, keep commenting, keep subscribing, keep sharing. My name is Charles. Welcome to the After series channel. I'll see you later, After fans, After Naders. Take care, y'all. Love you.